Ninja Foodi pressure and multi-cooker. I've had several requests to show the functions and the features of this gadget here. I have been using this for over a year now, and it has already replaced my pressure cooker. It's replaced my slow cooker, and to some extent it's also replaced my deep fryer. In my opinion, this is brilliant everyday use gadget. It's so versatile and cuts down on the cooking time. Cleaning takes no time at all, although it looks bulky, but you will find that you end up using it virtually every day for a lot of cooking. So here's my review about the functionality and the features of this gadget here. And I shall also do a cooking demo today. I'm Avtaar and welcome to Avtaars World. I cook a lot of dishes in this cooker here, like meat, vegetables, soup, chicken wings, as well as I do a lot of Indian cooking. In particular, the whole pulses, which takes a while to cook. For example, the brown chickpeas or the white chickpeas. Here's a dish that I've just cooked in this one. Now, this is Punjabi Dal, using the whole green mung beans and the moat beans. It's taken me only 10 minutes to cook it. I often use it to make rice as well. It only took me 2 minutes. This particular make here has got 7 functions, and it will pressure cook, steam cook, slow cook, sear and saute, and then for the tender crisping you have air crisp, and you have bake / roast and grill. In addition to those, you have another feature here, which is keep warm. I also find it ideal for reheating stuff like samosas and spring rolls, because it gives you that freshly cooked texture and that crispy layer on the top. It comes complete with the recipe book, and it has got quite a few recipes in there. Plus it has got the cooking chart, pressure cooking charts, and tender crisp cooking charts as well. To start with, I tend to use it on the working top here because it has got the vent at the back, and this needs to be kept clear. Now if I show you from inside, it's got a cooking pot. Even though I'm using it every day for over a year now, it still looks almost like new because it's so easy to clean. Now this pot, you will use it every time, whether you do the air frying or use the pressure cooker or steam cooking or baking and cooking. Always use this. That stays in there. So that lid, as you can see, is attached. And if I turn it round, it has got the air vent. That's where the heat comes from when the food is getting cooked. There is a second lid, goes on the top there, and if I just turn it round, and it snaps into the place, it locks. To open it, you just twist it again and then just lift it up. The second lid, because it's for pressure cooking, it's got that rubber which seals it. Lid for the pressure cooking has got this red button there with 2 settings. One is quick release, and you point it towards the vent. So just in case you want to check on the food, and the button will drop back and the pressure will come out, or the natural release, which is the other side, it will carry on until whatever time you have set for the food to cook, and it will release the pressure naturally. and the button will drop back in. The other accessories that come together with this Ninja Foodi is the air frying basket, and it has got a stand which comes off and snaps into the place. Another useful accessory is this reversible rack. This is quite handy when you want to steam the food. This goes lower side down into the pot, so the food or the vegetables can go there for it to get steamed. Whereas if you want to grill it, you turn it around so that it is much closer to the attached lid where it will get grilled. So if I can just show you how this sits in there in the pot, and if I was to put the reverse side, because there's a stand there, so it still is not touching the water, and it's ideal for steaming the food. Talking about the accessories, I've got this very cute little rubber gloves. So when I'm cooking, they're quite handy to bring the pot out while it's still hot and go back. So these are quite handy. Seer and Saute is another very useful function. I find it when I'm cooking dal, I can make my tadka or the tempering in the sear button, and then the whole dish gets cooked in one pot from start to finish. Coming down to the most useful function, air crisp, I'm actually going to do the cooking demo now. What I'll do is I'm going to take this out, turn it on. In goes my air crisping basket, of course attached to the detachable stand, and into this I'm going to place some marinated chicken, for which I have actually used the tandoori marinade. Now if you want the recipe for this, I've already done it, and I shall also post a link for this marinade in the description box, so do check that one. And I've placed the chicken drumsticks directly onto the cooking basket. Just close the lid and then select the function, which is air crisp, and that's the highest temperature. I'm going to leave the same, and I have the time here. If I go down, it's starting from 20 minutes, and I'm just going to leave it on for 10 minutes initially. Click on the start button. So the clock at the front here displays the countdown to how many minutes are still left in the cooking. So there's still time remaining from our initial 10 minutes, but I'm just going to lift the lid up and rotate the food round, and you can hear that sizzling sound. There is already that delicious tandoori flavors aroma coming out of it. Let it finish for another 2 minutes or so. So it's telling me that my setting time is done, and it's stopped or turned off the cooking process. I'm going to bring the chicken out and let's have a look. Now the advantage or the beauty of this is the air fry, because you can open the lid as the food is getting cooked. You can cook it as per your liking. Transfer that back into the basket, drop of oil there, yeah, and just brush it onto the chicken, and that's going to give me that lovely glossy finish as well. Turn it on again, air crisp, time down to 2 minutes. Start. With that oil coating, at the moment it's just under 1 minute. I'm going to open it. Turn this over. Tiny drop of oil goes onto them again. Just dab it with the brush and let it get cooked to have that crispy coating on the chicken. Another 2 minutes with a dab of oil, and let's have a look. As you can tell, the chicken is already falling off the bone. Just cut it. Can you see there how juicy and succulent it looks? And I have also got that crispy texture on there. I want to show you the inside of this cooking bucket, and there is very little bits of the marination that's dropped out. My tandoori chicken is ready. It tastes amazing. The colors have come out beautiful. Until next time, God bless you all. Take care and bye-bye for now.